I'll show you guys a video when we're done, man.
He said, turn left.
It's because finally,
Like
the 60 was coming up, and I'm like, I said, we can go back to my place from the 60 instead of going this route. I said, I don't want to be, whoever these people are, something's about to pop off because they're just something bad. Wheels up, fellas.
Cheers.
Everybody strap in.
That wasn't even a shot today. I had a full fucking drink in there.
I had a good sip. All right.
I ran out of chaser, so I chased it with itself.
Chased it with whiskey?
Yeah. Chase
Chase that whiskey with whiskey.
That's gangster.
The second one was
That is gangster. We need to get some of that other whiskey we had.
Pop.
The apple one? Mm-hmm. Am I telling everybody about it?
The proper apple?
Telling everybody about it.
No hangover. Every time. That's
Mikey actually put me onto that fucking, when we went into Partyville today, he put me onto that. I didn't know that Maker's Mark was the barrel pick, was Cal's barrels pick. I thought it was just regular Makers.
Have you not seen his commercial?
But it's 100. Fuck,
well, of course.
Damn, just don't put me out there like that, dog. You right. You right. I should have watched the commercial. I didn't catch that one, man. My bad. I did catch the Varkas one, and I went and bought a bottle. So
I thought it was the same. They did the sampling the same day.
They did, but they did 2 separate commercials.
Oh, okay.
I was only there for the Varkas.
Him.
That's the day I had the chicken on chicken.
HH.
The fucking before and after chicken sandwich.
And then you disappointed me that you didn't know the slogan.
Man, let's not. Hey,
I'm not gonna bring it
up. What else is going on, guys? Because I mean, let's just not call out TJ so fucking Cal can just beat me up. I can't wait.
He'll make you another sandwich.
Mikey's got a shovel today, so good luck, dude. He's just digging holes for both of us. So
hey, I'm trying to get you guys at my level because I'm already in a hole right now. Like
you're in the
dog. Bad shape.
He's in the doghouse in sub-zero temperatures.
Don't you have a feeling we're both gonna be in trouble later too with April?
We probably will be.
For
next time we see her, like. Yeah.
If it wasn't for you
what time did you guys start?
I'd be home at my cozy house eating snacks right now.
Oh, I gave you
a movie
no, time out. I gave you an out. I texted you and said, it's a blizzard outside. I understand, guys. And you called me a pussy.
He did try to give us an out, and I did call you a pussy right along with him. Right. I'm sorry.
So I don't want to hear about you need to be at your cozy house.
I just said the weather wasn't bad.
Too late now. You're here. You're in trouble. Deal with it.
All right.
Oh my gosh, guys.
We'll deal with it as a team.
Guys, we're in this together.
It's your sister, so you're fucking always in it with me.
I feel like
you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up Sunday with the girls. That's how we make everything disappear.
Doesn't Baltimore play on Tuesday?
I mean, I need him to show up tonight.
Baltimore plays on Sunday.
To walk me in the house.
Saturday.
Baltimore is the early game?
Saturday, yeah. It goes Baltimore game and then San Francisco game.
These feet aren't leaving my house till Monday.
Why?
Because that's when you leave. You know, you kind of fucked us, right?
I'm snowed in my house for the rest of this weekend.
Bro, there ain't no fucking snow anymore. Like it already fell.
I'm not leaving my house for the rest of this weekend.
Just say that you can't.
I'm not.
Just say that you can't.
I can't or I'm not. But regardless, the results are the same.
It's like when the police have all the evidence in the world, they just want to hear you confess.
Just say it.
Just say it, Mike.
I'm not out.
We went and bought snacks last night.
I'm sure
today.
I'm sure you might have got to pick
weekend.
one. You might have got to pick one.
I got a couple.
What snacks did April Riot really want you to have this weekend?
We got 2 packs of Funyuns. We're wilding out that hard this weekend.
That's Riot.
And me.
Do you guys do ice cream?
Ooh, I do, but we didn't get any.
Do you still eat weird sandwiches?
So I had one off-the-wall sandwich that I made him when I was joking around, and he still thinks I was being serious.
I've seen you do it twice.
Which one?
I've seen
if you don't put Doritos on your bologna sandwich,
that one's not weird.
I don't fuck with you.
If you don't fry your bologna, then I don't fuck with you.
I don't have time to fry it, but
if you're making a quick sandwich, Doritos, bologna, bread.
First of all, who eats cold bologna?
Everyone. You don't?
I do. Yeah, I said we.
Oh,
I do.
Yeah.
WHYPEEP.
I eat the fried bologna too. Don't get me wrong.
White people.
I know some black folk that like cold bologna.
Bro, are they doing okay?
Have you met Manny Fresh?
Are they doing okay?
Raised on bread and bologna.
I mean, if I had bologna,
either, does it? No, you're right.
When I had bologna, the last time
couldn't
I had
even
cold
afford
bologna,
the oil to fry it.
Wait, okay. What about condiments on those on that bologna? What's your top 5?
What I'm saying, Drewski, is there's no condiments that you can put on cold bologna when you have money.
Wrong. Mayonnaise. Right away. Bang. Makes it a little bit
when
better.
you're broke.
You guys are going to think I'm crazy.
When you got money, you cannot put
you
fucking...
mayonnaise packets from McDonald's or Arby's. You grab a couple mayonnaise and ketchup.
No.
If you put ketchup on your bologna
you're not getting what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're eating cold bologna...
Can't even imagine.
If you're eating cold bologna...
I love it.
I like it.
Guys.
I know what's in it.
I don't care what's in it. I don't want to know. I like it. I like it with Doritos or any kind of chip.
You ever put a slice of cheese on it?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Even when I was locked up, I didn't eat bologna.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
How much was your commissary? Must have been a lot.
I do like the beef sticks and you know what I mean? The little chubs.
Like get it hot.
Doritos and
little
shit.
Chubs.
Isn't there hot?
You've never been locked up. You don't know nothing
Isn't there
about
a heater
it.
I did 10 hours.
Huh?
You couldn't like fry it on like a heater or with the sun or something?
No, you cook it with water.
Like hot water?
Yeah, like I used to like making these burritos. So you crunch up like Doritos and shit in a bag. Put like a Ziploc bag. You cut up a bunch of little chubs. You put some cheese in it.
He's talking about like turkey sticks.
Yeah, you take them. That's what they're called because you can't get like beef jerky.
I understand, but can't we call it something else?
That's what it's called. That's
in
what
prison?
we call it. And then you, I wasn't in prison. It was jail. It's different. And then you get them spice packs from the ramen noodles. And because we can get hot water, so you get real scalding hot water, and you put it in a bag, and then you tighten it up. And then once the Doritos and everything start taking on the water, it like not evaporates.
I've had one.
Fluffs up and all this.
Jake made us. Yeah, Jake made us some when he got back.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Now that's something every once in a while, man, to make up some jailhouse cook up. Just to know,
I would love
after
to
you've
try
been
it.
successful and you're good and you're legit and you just
but
go, you know what?
You didn't have. He said Tabasco flavored Slim Jims and shit. Like we had some some salsa and shit. He's like we can gourmet it a little bit. I'm like, all right, let's get this shit rolling. Put some cheese on it.
Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do like a cooking episode.
Let's do a jailhouse cooking episode.
All three of us will make our own burrito.
No, I want somebody like that's been locked up to make me.
Well, we got to make one
meal.
too. You got to make one with your ingredients. We'll have a guy make one.
Well, yeah, but teach me the ways of how to do it.
Yeah, he's gonna show us, but we're gonna make our own with our own ingredients. That's how you do it.
I bet you I can get us in jail to do it too.
First of all, I'm not going back, so not on a field trip, not on a layover.
I'm all about that authenticity.
Yeah,
so we're going to jail to do it.
You be authentic over there.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm authentically not
FaceTime me.
I'll send you guys my video then.
FaceTime me.
Edit it in.
FaceTime me.
Why would you want to go do it in jail?
That's where it came
I'd
from.
much rather do it in my kitchen.
Smells.
Okay, so would you rather have... That's like saying, I love Mexican food, but you only eat Taco Bell. No, you got to go to
that's not like saying that because I have options.
Mexican
in jail, you don't have options.
You're saying you want to fly to fucking Mexico to make a burrito. We could do it right here in the kitchen. What the fuck you mean? You're off.
Not by the right people.
You're off on this one, buddy. You're off on this one. Now what did I ask before? God, I forgot.
Wasn't important.
No, you were actually going to ask us about something crazy.
This brings us back to the word cunt.
But, Jesus Christ.
You fucking... I was about to go way left field.
I want to know where you're going because it started with
No, I go straight for the throat.
I know, but I was
and it's not appropriate. This is a family show.
Okay, let's get. This is going to be another one of them ADD pods.
Right.
We're just.
I already feel it. I've
it's
already had
too
too
late
many
at
drinks.
night.
Let me get one.
They're snowed in. Okay, I'll give you one right now.
Let me go first. Let me say one.
Okay.
Top 5 condiments.
What you guys want to go first?
Oh yeah. Let's see what you got.
Oh, 100%. I know mine right off the bat.
All right, let's hear them.
Okay, barbecue sauce, for sure, 100%. Do I gotta like specify, or is it like in general?
I don't think you need to specify.
Okay.
You don't gotta say Heinz with ketchup, right?
Like, no, I'm
but
saying
like,
barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce?
Oh,
like,
yeah, if you're going to do honey barbecue or spicy barbecue.
No, because there's a different type. So depending on what I'm cooking, like if I'm trying to make Kansas City style or something, you know what I mean? I use stickier molasses type barbecues, or I can use like the vinegar-based barbecue if I'm doing a certain. But all around barbecue sauce, because there's so many different kinds. Hot sauce, for sure, 100%. Mm-hmm. I got a question. I'll do my top 5, but can this go in my top 5? Salsa?
Yes.
Is that a condiment?
I feel like it is. I mean,
it's tacos,
it can be.
Right? It goes on the side of chips, and it goes on tacos, so it is a condiment, in my opinion. You can put it on bread. Weird.
Okay. All right, so I'm good with that. Okay, so
that's 3. Actually, fun fact: salsa is actually the #1 condiment in the world over ketchup. That's fact.
I get that
in the world.
I get that.
It's kind of crazy, but tomatoes doing good though, huh? They're in the
tomatoes,
top 2.
Yeah, because they're right.
They're in all of them.
Man, this is a little bit harder than I thought because I'm thinking of toppings now. I thought it was, I'm thinking toppings when you first said it, not condiments, but toppings. Because I put pickles, onions. Dude, I put so much shit on.
Now you're just adding toppings, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not toppings. Okay, so what do I got? Barbecue sauce, hot sauce, and salsa for sure. Top 3.
I think that's gonna be on our list, probably. Those
3. Mustard.
Oh wow. Okay.
Probably mustard is 4, for sure. Because like a good dog with some onions and just mustard. You know what I mean? Or okay. and relish. Is relish?
That's a condiment too.
Yeah, but that's just specific to hot dogs, and I don't want to be just specific to glizzies. The fucking glizzies. That's another one. I'll rapid fire y'all about the glizzies in a little while.
You need a minute for 5?
I'll say this. I'll say if I can whip up something.
Like make your own?
Yeah, but not like I don't have a specific go-to, but I have been known to just like take some shit and just whip up something. You know what I mean? Like try to whip up my own mac sauce, or like you know what I used to do?
Okay.
Is remember the shit like so like Good Burger. Mm-hmm. Remember how they had Ed's secret sauce and we didn't know what was in it? So like in my mind, sometimes I would just try to create what I think Ed's secret sauce would have in it. You know what I mean? So you start off with like like I'd put mayonnaise and ketchup together, and then some relish. And then, like, you know what I mean? Just try to do, like, whatever's in my refrigerator and just try to, and in my cupboards and try to come up with.
When you're fucking around next time?
Did you ever grab something that was, like, good? And, like, you're like, all right, let's go.
Fuck,
you like spice,
yeah, I
right?
have.
You like spice? Mm-hmm. Add a little horseradish to your next concoction.
I have.
Gives it a little tang.
Horseradish and Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning can do some tricks to some sauces, bro. For real. You know what Old Bay seasoning is?
Mm-hmm. I'm stuck on Lowry seasoning.
Is it like that all-in-one seasoning that has like everything in it?
Yeah. That I've used Slap Your Mama before. You guys ever fuck with Slap Your Mama? Slap Your Mama is a go-to to do a concoction. So my number 5 is a concoction.
All right, Mikey.
You guys know how picky I am, so I can only get 3 because I don't do any white sauces. I don't do mustard. Rihanna's on my list, my hall pass list.
Is that she on your condiment list?
Wait, she's a condiment? You can put Rihanna on
No, I'm just saying.
You can put Rihanna on something?
Rihanna walks towards me with ranch or mustard on her anywhere, and I'm walking straight away from her.
Oh, wow.
So that's how picky I am.
I thought you were going to say that's the only time I only got like 3. Ranch or...
Not even then. That's how much I hate ranch and mustard. Okay. So I got spicy garlic. I'll go ketchup.
Wait, what's spicy garlic?
It is
what do you mean?
A wing sauce.
Yeah, like a spicy garlic.
You can put it on other
wing
stuff.
sauce.
Oh, it's a sauce though. Okay, you gotta say sauce. I didn't know because like just spicy garlic. It could be garlic cloves that you put spices on and cooked up in a pan. I didn't know.
Twin Peaks actually has the best spicy garlic anywhere.
So garlic.
Spicy
garlic sauce.
Dipping sauce.
I got you.
I'll do barbecue, ketchup, and Frank's Red Hot.
Ketchup twice, but that's all right.
Did I?
Yeah.
All right, I mean, I like it.
If you like ketchup that much, you can do 2.
I like spicy garlic that much. I'll put that twice.
At the end of the episode, we got to run back our top 5 just to make sure you guys ain't bullshitting. But I'm just kidding.
Those are
What was it?
Just spicy garlic, ketchup, barbecue sauce, and Frank's Red Hot.
I knew you were only gonna have 4. I'll start with hot
sauce.
Wait.
Can I retract? Yeah. Before I make my own concoction?
Yeah.
I forgot about this since we're talking about like dipping sauces. I never thought about this. Is
that not a condiment? It's a dipping sauce.
I know. I was thinking more dipping sauce, but
I think just like one
Caribbean jerk with papaya juice. I can put that on like 4 different food groups. I can put that on beef, chicken, pork, fish.
Yeah,
and make it taste good. Yeah.
I
Sorry,
agree.
I like into you.
Oh, mine are mostly hot sauces. Ghost pepper sauce, easily put it on everything. Ketchup, obviously everybody uses ketchup. Honey mustard sometimes. Honey mustard sometimes. All right. That one sandwich at Michigan Bar.
Honey mustard ain't bad, man.
On that one sandwich, it's like one of my favorite things ever at Michigan Bar. They got that chicken melt. You put me on it.
I like that because that's versatile. You can put that on a sandwich, dip it in fries.
Oh yeah.
Or a salad. You can literally put honey mustard dressing on a salad.
That'd be wild.
And it's
I'll take your guys' word for it.
It's good.
Wild wing sauce.
Wait, what's wild wing sauce?
It's Buffalo Wild Wings particular, but if you buy the bottle, you can dip everything in it. Everything. And then I'm going to throw A1 in there.
So what is it, a buffalo sauce basically?
It's the hottest buffalo sauce. I think it's number 1 or number 2 on their scale.
Okay.
See, hot sauce, I think, make everything taste better. Even some shitty food you threw together tastes better.
Real quick, not to go too far off topic, but not everybody loves ketchup. Your cousin Bob.
Oh, God, you're right.
This is how stupid we are. We went to shovel out when they were building this house. It was snowing. The roof wasn't on yet. So he wanted us to come shovel out his house with him. So then he, as payment, bought us like a 15-pack of Bud Light and then bought us McDonald's, and it took forever. And he's like, I swear to God, he's like, if my burger has ketchup on it, I'm going to blow a fucking head gasket because he hates ketchup that much.
And they
Bobby?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't
hates
do it.
it.
Like instantly will ruin whatever meal if it's even touching his plate. He's done. Yeah.
I
I feel
don't
So
know
when
bad.
you
if
said
I know
everybody loves
anybody-
ketchup, I'm like, that's
You're
always
right.
the first thing that comes to mind.
I don't know if I've ever met anybody that doesn't like ketchup.
He was actually
No, he
mad
did.
even saying it. This is what's crazy when he's. You gotta imagine how funny this is. We're both already kind of like we got fucked on this deal. Right?
Yeah, we got fucked on the deal because he didn't want to give us we didn't get meals. We got
So,
It was like a bag of fucking dollar menu hamburgers.
sounds
right?
like Bobby.
Yeah. So he gave us these hamburgers, but anyway, the way he says it, it's like they must have fucked up his food every time. He
I'll
grabbed
blow
his
a
steering wheel.
fucking
I
head
will blow
gasket.
a fucking head gasket. Me and him laughed for about 35 minutes.
I'm still laughing 10 years later. Might not have been long. I don't know.
What's the
I'm sorry,
maddest-
guys. I'm a little drunk today.
That's all right. What's the maddest you ever seen anybody get? Either one of you. The maddest. Like, it could be yourself. I'll go first.
Can't talk about it.
The maddest I ever seen anybody get, Rick, when I bleached the seats in the Blazer. 100% the worst.
You did what?
All right. As a Father's Day present, right?
This starts off good. Drewski giving Rick a fucking Father's Day present.
brother.
I was like,
This sounds
you know
great.
what, Dad? I'll clean that car out. It's kind of dirty. It's not too dirty, but it's dirty enough. And it smells a little bit. And he goes, all right, great. So I go out there, clean it out. Then I'm like thinking, you know what? Febreze. Spray it. It smells good. And then I can everything will be super soft.
It was going real good in your mind, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Grab the Febreze. I go and spray everything. Top to bottom. Spray the ceiling with some Febreze, right? And then I start to smell something a little bit, right? I start to, what's that? I'm like, oh no. That can't be, it can't be this. Because why would it be unlabeled and be under the sink? And then I get real close, smell the bottle. For sure enough, bleach. And you got to understand, the whole car is done. I was doing finishing touches. I was doing some flourishes with the Febreze. So I'm looking at the bottle and I'm looking at his car and I'm like, how long before shit just turns white? Right? Like, before I'm totally fucked. So I walk
Wait,
in-
what color was the interior?
It was gray. It was pink
I guess
after
that.
about.
Damn, yeah, I didn't think about what great.
It turns to
Say
pink.
at least it ain't like black. You know what I mean?
Still not good.
No, still not good.
And you got to know that. You got to know how much my dad loved this car.
That was his favorite.
You acted like it
That
was-
Trailblazer was his favorite car.
He acted like it was
ever.
a fucking Porsche, right? The way he was like, "Don't put your feet up, like, sit still," you know, that kind of thing. Like, don't fuck up his.
You know, motherfucker love their car when they tell you to sit still in it.
Yeah. So imagine having to go
I swear to God, dude.
tell somebody that this happened, because I also have this in my back pocket. I'm like, I know I didn't put no bleach in Febreze bottle, so I'm like, hey Dad, right? I go walk right up to him. Hey Dad, what'd you put in this bottle? And he goes, oh no.
He just knew, huh?
Yeah. And I was like, you know? And he goes, motherfucker. And I swear to God, I've never seen nobody do this. Motherfucker. God damn it, Andrew. You never do nothing nice for me. Why? And he goes out, he's like, how bad is it? How much did you do? And I'm like, Dad, top to bottom, full car. And he goes, you gotta be
detail,
fucking kidding me. He's like, you didn't smell it? I was like, well, you couldn't write it on the fucking bottle? And he goes, oh, you little motherfucker. Come on. Walks up to the car. He's like, God damn it. I can smell it. I can smell it from here. And I'm like, I know. I fucked up. And he goes, God damn it. So then we get into the car. He's like, let's go get some gas. Let's see how bad it is. And so he's sitting over next to me. And I look over. He's going, motherfucker. God damn. Right? He won't speak to me. But he just keeps saying it. Get out in the gas station. I shit you not. I'm watching him. And at this point, I'm laughing because I've heard he said motherfucker 200 times. And he's going, God damn it, motherfucker, every time. He's walking to get the gas and come back. And I just see him. He's shaking his head saying it still. Opens the door. He's like, I want to tell you it's not your fault. I should have labeled it. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, but fuck, son. You couldn't smell it? He's like, I smell it. I'm like, Dad, I really didn't smell it. I had no clue. So I shit you not. That's how the story ends. He just like lets it go because it has to. It's his fault.
I'm fucking crying because I can see Rick. I can see Rick doing all this stuff.
One of my favorite.
Oh my! I can't wait till Rick comes on this show so you guys can put a face to
I've
this
ever
shit,
seen a person
man.
go,
And the best whenever he called to tell us about it, and then the first time we got in the car, I looked down and I see the different colored carpet. I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
Oh man!
I'm never like that was the maddest I've ever seen. I guess I'll say without somebody actually doing something violent because it was like this weird situation where it was 80% his fault. Then he misspelled bleach on the bottle when he wrote it the next day.
He spelled it BLEECH whenever he went to label. Whenever he went to label the bottle.
He drew all over it.
He said it with a little.
Skull and crossbones on
it. You know what I mean? Bleach. I said bleach.
It's too late. It doesn't matter now.
Hey,
that one was good. Oh, you know what? You were there for the Trailblazer story. Is that the maddest you ever seen somebody?
Me, so Rick's never like yelled at me ever. Like we've always gotten along real well. But the day that Drewski fucked up his blazer, April's like, we got to go there. I'm like, why? Like I can't fix nothing. Like there's nothing I can fix. I'm not a fixer. So she's like, we got to go. I'm like, all right. So we go, and Drewski's like by the mall. So we hop in Rick's car.
Oh, this is a different story. You got to start out by how this happened. I'll kick it off. April borrowed my blazer, right? And I know what she did. She turned into her thing and parked the wheel on a curb, right? So it was touching the curb. So slowly but surely, she wore down the wheel or whatever. I'm driving, and I swear to God to you, I've had my car 15 minutes. The wheel falls off. Now, I don't know what to do.
What's wrong with you?
It was like a tie rod that broke.
So the wheel's connected, but it's stuck.
A tie rod.
It's like laying like this. So I'm like, well, I got to drive into a parking lot. I can't just park on the side of the road. I'll get hit. So it was like about 100 yards. I drove into the mall parking lot, and I park. And then I called them. I said, get here, because he might kill me. And they're like, no. And I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not calling Dad until you two come here and sit with me, because he might fucking kill me. And they're like, okay, we'll come up there. Well, go ahead. Because he got there before my dad did.
It was stupid. So we get, like, once Rick gets there, we all get in his car, and he's calling the tow truck. And Rick had it. This was before his Trailblazer got fucked up. He's like, yeah, we're in the Trailblazer. We're in the gray Trailblazer right next to the red Trailblazer. Like, and the whole time,
wait,
like,
y'all both had Trailblazers.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't know that. Okay,
Drewski's was a Blazer, and I'll still never call him out. Like, Rick had a Trailblazer. His was the regular Blazer, but I'll let it go.
I wouldn't know the difference, but okay.
There's a big difference.
I'm sure there is. I've never had one.
There is.
Never seen.
Well, Drewski's trying to tell the story about how the wheel fell off, and it was April's fault. And Rick's like, well, why didn't you pull over sooner? He's like, why'd you drive for 100 fucking yards to get in this parking lot? He's like, well, I didn't want to leave it on the road. So I'm just dying laughing, because my response to bad situations, when somebody gets hurt or when somebody's really mad, my only reaction is to laugh. And it's like a genuine laugh.
And it started right when he struggled on the phone. Right off the gate, Mikey started laughing and wouldn't stop. Right when my dad said, we're in the silver Trailblazer next to the red, and he paused for like, it seemed like an hour. Trailblazer. And then Mikey starts busting out laughing. And I am like, oh no, this is not a laughing situation, but go ahead.
Why would you call me there? So I'm like, I'm laughing. So finally Rick's like, they tried laughing louder than me to like get the attention off me. And then Rick's like, guys, this ain't a laughing matter or something. And I'm like, I looked at April. I'm like, we got to fucking go. Like, we have a car that works fine.
Oh, he talked to y'all like disappointed father.
Oh, yeah. Because he was really...
That was the closest Rick came to yelling at me.
Talking to Mikey. Because you understand.
Why would you call me there?
We all weren't laughing.
I laugh in these situations. Why call me there?
Because it was mine and April's fault. Totally. Like, I drove it too far.
It wasn't April's fault, first of all. But.
She had borrowed my car for 3 months. And then it broke 15 minutes after I got back.
It's a coincidence.
Y'all act like y'all brothers-in-laws or something.
Acts like it.
My dad don't act like he should have ripped into your ass for laughing in the back of that car. So what do you got? You got one, like a situation that's like kind of funny, but also kind of somebody's pissed.
Yeah.
I got one about your dad. I think I've already.
I was about to say I can't. All the ones that came to my head was about my dad, but I can't say them. I just can't because it's there's stuff behind it. But I will say my sister. I came back into town to visit from Arizona. It was St. Patrick's Day week. Or no, I was just about to move to Arizona. Had already drove out there, got the shit together, came back here to grab some more shit. I had to come back here to grab my car. Flew back to grab my car. But I stayed for like a week. You know, goodbyes to everybody, right?
Right.
St. Patrick's Day week. St. Patrick's Day, my nephew was on punishment. So he was like 17, I want to say. He was on punishment, so he couldn't drive the car. And I convinced my sister, I'm like, hey, listen, it's St. Patrick's Day. I'm definitely not driving. And I want to be able to move the way I want to move. So if you can let him drive, that'll be his like responsible thing to do. You know what I mean? To get out of the house. You know what I mean? Come pick me up when I call him. So I said, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm already getting dropped off to the first spot I'm gonna be at. And all you have to do is just be on call. That's it. That's all you have to do. This is your way off punishment. You can go see your girl in the meantime when you go pick me up and take me place. You don't have to go back home. Go see your girl. Go do something. Chill. I go to the first bar, Larson's, because I had to get me one of them. Man, Donnie has the best fucking jig dinners. So I got to start off there. I'm with Ham. So I'm like, hey, Ham, he's going downtown. Hey, let me just jump in with you because he's already going down there. You know, Ham don't drink like that. So I go downtown, and then I wanted to call him. I forgot where else I wanted to go, but I can't get a hold of him. So I'm downtown by like Macomb in front. I'm walking up to by where Amaya's is at. And there's all these police and shit. And I'm walking, and one of the motherfucking, not FloJo. Yeah, it was FloJo. You know FloJo, Flora.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, TJ? And I was like, hey, what's up, FloJo? He was like, hey, man, funny seeing you here. 2 Madisons, blah, blah, blah. He was like, are you related to this Madison over here? And I'm like, I look over. It's my nephew. He's got his hands in his face. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, hey, what the fuck you doing? But I couldn't say it loud enough before FloJo was like, oh, man, he fucked up. So now I'm like, hey, somebody got to tell me something. What happened? You know what I mean? Man, I'm walking. You know how the cars are parked in an angle? And I keep walking as FloJo's like, hey, man, go easy on him. Like, what the fuck did you do? And I turn. Now you can finally see my sister's car is a 300. The motherfucking one wheel's facing this way. The other wheel's like this. And I'm like, I said, nephew, first of all, I ain't been able to get a hold of you in a couple hours. And what the fuck happened? This fool, mind you, I told you where we're at. Some of the listeners might know where we're at. Some probably won't. Some of the viewers might not know. We're down by Front and Monroe Street. He sideswiped like 3 cars on Michigan Ave, being on his phone on Michigan Ave.
That's a cruise.
Street.
Made it all the way downtown because his dad was staying downtown at the time. And he was going to his dad's apartment to bring a little yummy over there. And he drove from there with that wheel fucked up. He didn't get pulled over.
Yeah, priorities.
Until a cop wasn't pulling him over. A cop just was behind him and noticed his wheel was going like this.
Yeah.
And then finally just went, and he was impeding traffic, bro. My sister, that's the maddest I think I've seen outside of my dad. That's the maddest I've ever seen somebody. My sister was like, your uncle goes out to give you one motherfucking chance. And you can't get right. You just fuck up. And she just kept building until she was talking to him as if he was baby daddy. Like, you know what I mean? How they just say the most hurtful shit. And I was like, I had to remind her, hey, that's your son.
Yeah.
That's your son.
As a young man, though, do you fault him? Because I feel like we'd all do the same.
Nope. I mean, yes. I fault him 100%.
Does he got a cell phone?
I fault him 100%.
On the phone?
He's got a cell phone.
No, for one, when I call, you answer.
Also.
I mean, his fault for not answering. I'm talking about what happened. Hitting the cars, and you're like, still, I got to get to where I'm going. I got this nice, respectful young lady. I got to get back.
But if you answer your phone, I can help you. That's my biggest pet peeve, man. If you answer your phone or call me, I'll help you.
His mind was on the mission.
Fuck that mission. It's a
Hey, you know what, though? The mission didn't succeed because he didn't call
nobody.
He
was on his way.
I learned that very early when I got that fucking weapon charge that we talked about that one time. My dad was mad, but he wasn't mad because of what happened. Is how I went about it. He's like, I can help you out in situations. You know what I mean? And now you're kind of fucked because you
didn't come to me.
You kept me out of it.
You know, be
and I could have helped you. You know what I mean? Wiggle your way through this whole.
Oh, my shit.
Yeah. Not get a charge, not get all the shit, get kicked out of school, all that shit.
Same
would
thing.
Have been a crazy way for that story to end, though, right? Like on what you said, is if he was like, all right, car stopped working. I'm going to run the rest of the way. And he just left it there. Can you imagine?
Hey, he probably would have tried to, man. The motherfucker.
Girl, let's go. We got to go.
He'd probably be like, you might as well get
ride. Let's go.
This car ain't get us back to where we got to go, so we'll leave it.
He probably would have if he could have. He probably was like, I can knock this pussy off real quick. I'm already going to be back on punishment. Might as well knock this one out.
Honestly, if she's in the car right there in traffic.
How old was he at the time? 16, 17?
He was like 17.
Oh.
And the thing was, she left his ass. She wasn't around. But when I got there, and I just stumbled upon this, by the way. Like, this wasn't something that somebody called me. I just so happened to go. I was walking down to another bar. I think it was McGady's. I was just walking down to see what was going on down there, and it just so happens I see Flojo. And Flojo's like, oh, another Madison. I'm like, what other fucking Madisons out here? What's going on? You know what I mean?
I mean, at 16, 17, you probably could have knocked it out before the cop got up to the car.
I was saying, backseat of the car in the middle of traffic.
At 17, I definitely could have knocked it out before the cops even.
Did it have the tinted windows?
Hey,
it doesn't matter. At that point, you're already fucked. You got your car in the middle, peeing traffic.
And that raggedy little thotty that he had, she left him right when the soon as the whoop whoop. She was like, he was just giving me a ride. My house is right here. She bumped out.
Oh wow, no, she didn't.
She headed to the bar probably, huh? She's right downtown already.
Oh, they're 17. But still,
she was raggedy.
You old funky little raggedy motherfucker.
Did he
she
talk
was
to her
raggedy.
Again? I hope not.
I hope she's listening. Fuck you.
She probably will be listening. I bet you she listens to this one for sure. She knows who she is.
Stop listening.
Too. She knows who she is.
We don't need your viewership.
She's still around.
We got 0 views right now. Mikey's already sending them away.
Get away from here. We don't need you. I don't need that negativity around here.
Hey, you know what we do?
When you go down, we all go down.
Hey, you know what we do to get rid of them? We put our shit as like membership only.
Oh, you want to go to a...
I'm sorry, I had to. Hey, man. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Wait, what do you charge for something like that?
So let me ask y'all something, man. Because Mikey said something earlier about the fucking condiments. He was talking about this hot dog. That was a question I want to ask you guys. What is something that no matter how cool you try to look, you can never look cool doing? And why it reminded me of is because he was talking about these condiments in a hot dog, I was talking about the condiments in a hot dog, and Mikey's like, that's one thing is fucking the glizzy. Like, there's no cool way to eat a hot dog.
Well, it's got to be something you're ashamed
of. I'll cut it up. I swear to God. I swear to God on anything.
If it's a coney dog, for sure.
Outside of my house.
That's the only time you could eat, but that's the only way you could eat it.
In the comfort of my own home.
I've seen you scarf a dog down, dude.
In the comfort of, like, my home, your home.
And I swear to God, I've also seen you no bun it.
No, you ain't never fucking.
Right off the plate?
Never.
Right off the plate.
You know
I'm not lying. I swear to God I've seen this. Right off the plate.
These motherfucking snakes
I
on
don't
this
even know if you got
motherfucking plane.
No, I don't need no ice.
All right.
Oh, you call me a
baby's
snake?
ready to go.
He just called me a snake with that shit.
No, he's just talking about the glizzy, dog.
No.
You did the glizzy without the
lie. We can't lie on each other.
I wouldn't say it was a glizzy. Maybe a brat. Maybe a brat.
No. We were all eating hot dogs. You're the one who started it for sure, but we all ate a hot dog. We're trying to get rid of them.
At a fucking campfire. I used to be the grill master of cooking dogs at a fire for sure. And it came on the skewers. Drewski. You bought me the skewers.
There were buns out there though. We could have got them.
I did buy you skewers, but want to know why I bought the motherfucking skewers?
Oh, that's just fucking Barry Mikey.
We went to this motherfucker's house. No, we went to this motherfucker's house. It was a great night, Drewski. We wanted you to come so bad, man.
Oh yeah, you weren't. Yeah,
it was the first time I tried the
being a cunt. That's what you're doing.
The hemp drinks, the weed drinks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it was I couldn't stop. Like, man, his dad had me rolling. Fucking our boy, shout out to our boy Jake Elmer and Jake's Lawn Care Service. Jake had me rolling. He had a fire. This motherfucker had a fire, right? No sticks. They got everything for marshmallows. What's the things? S'mores. They got everything for s'mores. No sticks. And I'm like, how the fuck you ain't got no sticks, bro?
Yeah.
We had sticks, TJ. We didn't have skewers.
They didn't have a stick that they could make a skewer.
They
had BG Dollar sticks.
Oh, because you burned them all, huh?
We had
sticks in the yard. They burned everything.
Yeah.
Before they can get to the.
At one point, he was burning down a play place in his yard for firewood. So everything.
We burned down his fence. We were taking planks off the fence.
Everything must go when Mikey's having a fire.
Let's go. Nails and all.
Fire sale.
Nails and all.
I don't buy no firewood. I'll burn shit around here.
And actually, you've made fun of people. I've seen it. You make fun of. You bought firewood. What's wrong with you?
Firewood. I'll burn my own shit before I buy firewood.
Because we were all wondering where the fuck Drewski was at that night, and it was a fucking blood moon. Remember that? Mm-hmm. It was just like one of them nights. I mean, it was so fun that we killed it by 11:30. Remember, Riot shut us down.
By 11:30. I don't remember that. What do you do?
Bro, I was at home. Remember, he came out. He's like, I think it's just kind of time for everybody to start leaving. Because he wanted to go inside and play games and shit. It was like I remember I was at home before midnight, and I was so satisfied. I was high as fuck. Yeah. Oh my God, it was the first time I fuck with them drinks, and they taste so good.
They are good.
That I couldn't not like drink it faster than I probably should have because I'm a lightweight. And I was so high, but I remember getting home and just being like so satisfied. Like that was one of the that's what I needed. It was like a reset night around friends and family.
That's why those need alcohol.
And your mom, that's when your mom came, and I had to you put her on blast, and I had to let her know, like,
yeah, she thought TJ hated her.
For some reason, she thought I hated her. I don't know why she got that in her head, but it was a great fucking night.
She's like, every time I come around, TJ leaves.
See, hey, Drewski, you see what happened?
She got there late.
It was a great night. I just saved him from a glizzy story. You see how I navigate like that?
I'm gonna get back to it. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I was good at grilling them, and I don't cook nothing.
Yeah, dude, you were great with those wieners. The way you handled them, it's just like you did so well, dude. You were great with them. They are always cooked.
You can ask anybody that's been a fire that I've been at. I agree. They love when I cook dogs.
No, we do. It was good.
Over an open fire. I felt like a cowboy. Like, that's how good I was.
You think cowboys had hot dogs?
Cowboys cook over an open fire with the fucking griddle.
How do you think cowboys eat a hot dog though?
Let me tell you this.
I'll tell you how. They don't. Ain't never seen a cowboy with a hot dog.
I watched the cowboy deep fry a steak, New York strip, and it was fucking incredible.
What do you put on it for like a thing?
I don't know. We can move past it, but I just want to say that.
I want to stop right there. I want to know how he did it.
Yeah, I'll send you the video. I'll figure it out. I'll find it.
Could we do that one time?
You got why? You got like a bunch of videos saved on TikTok of like.
No, I sent them myself
about deep fried glizzies and.
Ask April. We were going through my DMs the other day. From myself, I have fucking pages of videos.
I used to do that shit all the time until I figured out you can just save them.
Does Cal have a deep fryer? Probably not.
Oh, bro,
air fryer.
Man.
No, to do a deep fried steak, you want it real grease, fucking.
Well, whatever he used on it, like it didn't. You know how sometimes you cut on a deep fried piece of chicken or something, and the coating falls off. This didn't fucking budge. Didn't budge. You could saw that steak.
Hey,
he was a legit cowboy too. Crunchy.
I didn't even think about this, man.
Chicken fried steak, I think.
We came here to do something one day. It might have been to do some setups, some mock shit or whatever. But I stopped at Partyville, and that Cal made me that glizzy with the motherfucking cucumbers. Remember, I was raving. I'm like, bro, the cucumbers aren't supposed to go on dogs, but it was good as fuck. Remember that?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have one.
I mean, you didn't stop to that day. That's the day that he was trying to tell me that you love proper apple and you had never had it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going to call him out on pod, huh? That's crazy, dude. You guys are wild. Yeah. But he was right. How about that?
Oh, man, I ain't going to lie. I did.
He still hasn't had it.
I didn't break open. I didn't break
We all had it, though. It was delicious.
He still hasn't, though.
Was that not the best whiskey you've had?
Wait, he hasn't had it at the store, or he hasn't? tried
hasn't
it.
tried it.
Oh, I will say Old Camp is right up there with it, but I usually don't like anything with apple in it. That was good.
Usually shit like that's flavored gives me a hangover because it's so sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys think of anything else?
They must do something different in Ireland.
Before we move onto some other rapid shit.
I'm ready to move on.
What else? You guys want to talk about what else can you not do cool?
Oh, all right. Take a shit for sure. You can't take a shit cool.
That's a good one.
There's a lot of it's anything you have to shut the door to go do, right? Anytime you feel
is it ever cool?
Are you guys grossed out by thinking about like women pooping?
I was just about to say, is it ever cool for like a woman like if Rihanna's sitting on the toilet reading the magazine?
I don't want nobody talking to me.
Are you like, oh, you nasty bitch? Or is you like,
I'm fine with it.
Is you like, oh, look,
everybody does. Everybody does it.
Look at God's sweet child just.
Everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say like if she hops off and like, yo, let's go. I'll be like, why don't you go hop in the shower real quick, then we'll go.
What if she's like, I feel 5 pounds lighter. Let's go. Like now she feels like now she's ready.
I still say let's take a quick 30-second rinse off.
But what? So okay, so that's what I'm asking though. Is like, is there a difference between men and women? That. Like, is it the same? Is it the same?
I don't like. I'm not a double standard guy. I'm not a double standard guy for sure.
Obviously, so I think that we all can agree that it's just like that's something that you can't look cool doing, no matter how hard you tried.
Especially if you use a squatty potty. Now, if you guys don't know about squatty potty,
I know all about the squatty potty. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even try to look cool. If I got a squatty potty, like I don't even give a fuck what I look like. It's
good for you though, right? They say
it's healthier. It's way healthier.
If you put a squatty potty and a bidet in the same fucking bathroom, I'm
gonna hit the squatty potty.
The day I'm rich enough to get a bidet. Fuck everybody.
Listen, our boys over there at Shit Gets Deep Podcast can hook you up. They got a code and everything for the Neo 185, dog.
Hey, dude, what about
this? The Lux bidet.
And your man DJ Todd can install the motherfucker.
What about a toilet bidet, right? That has a feet spot, so you can squatty potty on it, but then it fucking bidets you. A squatty
all
day.
In one?
A squatty day.
That's a whole lot of.
I feel like we shouldn't even have talked about it because somebody might take it now.
Yeah.
Squatty day?
Yeah, we might have to edit this.
If they call it a squatty day, we got a problem to take it out.
We might have to edit this the fuck out.
That's going to be a Langer Plain squatty day.
Other than that, you know what? Other than those two things.
Oh, man.
I don't know anything else that you can't do that you can't make cool.
I mean, if you're picking your nose, you don't want to do that in private too.
Bro, I can be a cool motherfucker picking my nose. Like a cool motherfucker.
Singing in the car. I think that never looks cool. Unless you're with your boys. If you're not with your boys and somebody else sees you in another car, do you turn down the music? Be honest.
Oh, no, I go.
See, I'm embarrassed by it. I'll be like.
Really?
I go. Bro,
by yourself?
By myself. Bro, I go. When I'm feeling it, because a lot of times when I'm driving, I don't listen to music as much as I used to.
Yeah, me neither.
So when I'm really listening to music, it's because I'm in that real vibe mode.
I do this.
I'm in it. Especially a high-pitched song, someone with a high octave, I'll be singing the shit out that.
This has happened to me multiple times where I'll turn down the music with somebody, red light, I'm like, nope. I'll look over. They're singing, then I'm like, fuck it. Turn it back up. Just start jamming again.
But you're in your car, in your space, doing your thing in your lane.
Yeah, there's too many phones now.
Man, fuck them.
Well, I hate phones. There's too many now. I don't want somebody recording me and it being a fucking viral thing on TikTok, me singing Slipknot or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing.
I never worry about that.
I do. I think about everything.
I don't give a fuck who. I don't give a fuck what I'm singing.
Really?
Bro, I could be singing fucking Tay-Tay. I could be singing Tay-Tay. If I'm feeling it right then and there, man. Bro, okay, my girl, my kids, everybody in the car. Like, I don't even give a fuck.
I just thought most people are do you sing in the car and not get nervous about it?
I'm not a car singer, no. I've
never seen you.
So I'm a rock star.
I've never seen you rap a lyric, sing a song, or do any melody ever before in my life.
Yeah, I've seen you sing along at a concert for sure.
Oh, well, that's different.
Wait a minute, you've heard me sing along at a concert?
If you're at a concert.
You performed NSYNC Bye 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 with me at a fucking karaoke bar, and we did the dance and everything.
Yeah, we did that one, and we did Eminem. We did Eminem too. We did I Am.
I don't remember that one. I just remember the NSYNC one because we did the dance.
That was at the wedding. Heather and Mark's little thing at that hall right down there in Monroe.
You know what'll never be cool? You know what you guys can never make look cool?
But we did this one at Senior Cactus.
You guys, you know what you can never make look cool? You two motherfuckers doing bye by NSYNC. How about that?
I feel like we did it better than they did.
I was embarrassed at the car. I was not embarrassed at this thing. We did the hands signal. You did
a whole hands.
The whole Senior Cactus was raving about our performance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You guys are signing autographs and shit.
People took a few pictures.
Deal?
People did give us compliments, 100%.
Like, and I think some people
never
bought
got a
us
compliment
drinks.
in the car. I've never got a compliment.
Oh, for sure they're buying you drinks because either one, you did a good job, or two, they feel really sorry for you.
What's the coolest thing you ever got from somebody else in the bar that you didn't know? Stranger.
The coolest thing you ever got?
In the bar.
You're going to fucking get us canceled.
I'll tell you what I got one time. This is a fact.
What'd you get, Drewski?
That caught me off guard. I forgot there's a microphone.
What'd you get, a Pokemon? You get a Pokemon card?
I'll tell you what happened. We were sitting there, and my buddy said, "You see her? She's always in here, and she's always alone." I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, "I will buy you any 6 shots you want." I was like, "Oh, can I go high end?" He goes, "You can go have," I think he said 3 high end, 3 lower end, any 6 shots you want. And you gotta understand, I didn't need 6 shots at this point. I was already on the fucking moon, all right? I was just trying to land. And so I walk up to her. I was like, "Hey, my friends are over there. I can get us a couple of shots. All we got to do is kiss, right?" It's on video. I'll send you the video. You can post it. So I went in for a kiss. Now, I just thought a kiss, right? Instantly regretted the kiss. But then I stopped kissing. And I'm like, thumbs up. We good? And they're like, "No, that wasn't a kiss." So then, take 2. Go back. I grab the... I go in.
He was going to say, I grabbed the bitch by the face.
God damn, Drewski.
You
about to get me too on this motherfucking podcast.
I blew out her cigarette smoke. This is no bullshit. It was the worst.
And she was like 60.
60. Easily 60.
Oh, that's perfect. That's fucking perfect.
You'll see the video. They post it every year as an anniversary.
She looked like she might have been hot in a past life.
It wasn't worth the shots, I tell you.
Oh my God!
Because the video lived
I'm not
on.
fucking with y'all. Can we post that? Can we post that?
I'll give it to you. I'll send it to you, regrettably.
Oh fuck, Drewski, you find yourself in some fucking predicament.
I'm gonna send you 2. I've sent you the other bar video that I got that I did something pretty stupid at a bar.
You know what Drewski got one time? I've actually witnessed Drewski in a bar get something that a lot of people don't think about. They always think about, like, physically give you something. I seen Drewski one time, drunk, at the bar, when I was sitting at the round table. Okay? You remember that?
The infamous round table.
The infamous round table. It was like, I don't know, a couple of months back. And I said something to you. You was coming out of the bathroom or whatever. Or no, I came in the bathroom while you was in there. I said, "Yeah, come on over, man. Let's do a shot or whatever, blah, blah, blah." And you came over there and you was drunk and you was stumbling. And you know what you got? You got a pass from a few people that you was bumbling, stumbling into.
Oh,
and they looked, because they turned, they looked, and then they looked at me and I'm like, "Hey, this my man's." And they was like, "Okay." And then they just went back to talking.
Because I did walk over to the table like.
Hey, he was bumbly, stumbly. Hey, knocked into 3 of them. Doom, doom, doom. There's a table full of the doom, doom, doom to get over to me. And
you know me.
And they looked at him and then looked at me.
And
I'm like,
my guy.
"Hey, y'all, this is my man Drewski."
Yeah,
and they was like,
little speed bumps on the way to destination.
They was like, "Oh, okay." And they went back to the conversation like, "Okay, that's the reset. We just reset. We're good." But the initial, you know what I'm talking about, the head turn?
Oh
yeah. I've seen that too.
This has happened to me before. To let you know, these 3 guys that used to play professional sports in Detroit, my friends were acting up. Now, the last thing they wanted is my little drunk ass coming over to try to ease the tension. After 15 minutes, the guy was like an ex-football player. You know, at first he's like, "Are you stupid or something?" And I'm like, "I've been told I'm stupid. I've been told that. I can see how you could think that right now." And we just got to talk, shooting the shit with this guy. 15 minutes later, he's like, "Let's do some shots." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't even like those guys."
You guys are my boys now.
Hey, we got
new friends.
We got to do some layovers with Drewski, just following Drewski at a bar and just let him do his thing and just edit the motherfucker.
I can't drink like that no more, man. Boys, we'll have to do some absinthe beforehand.
Oh, yeah, you were hungover from fucking a couple of drinks the other day.
Yeah, my hangovers last 2 days, whatever.
Is that me?
I don't know. I don't know if you dropped something or what. I'm gonna drop this one, y'all. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
All right. Let's the last thing I want to put out there to see what y'all got, where your mind goes with this. If there was any sport that you had to add like a certain amount of alcohol that you have to drink before you do the sport, what would be like the best sport to do it?
Are you professional?
Like, what sport would be the funniest if you had to add an amount of alcohol that you have to drink before the sport starts?
We got to take a couple sports off the table right away. Darts and rugby, I feel like those guys are drunk already, right?
I would say darts and pool.
So those guys.
Because I get better the more buzzed I get.
I think cornhole.
Hey. Drewski and his dad seeing it firsthand. You know what I mean? At the dive bar.
You lost. Know what I mean?
Smoked.
Bro, I didn't get off the table. No, not that whole night. Nobody got me off the table. And I ain't played pool in 10 years.
Was Rick that lit?
I know he was disappointed in you and April.
Well, no, I'll tell you this about Rick.
Because me and Jake partnered. It was me and you partnered. And then when you partnered with him, so it was him and April. And then I dusted them. Then it was you and him.
No, it was me and you.
It was. And then throughout the night, when you got with him, I dusted y'all. And he was like disappointed. Like, man, I can't even count on my kids. Do you know what I mean? Have my back in this pool game.
He was a little too lit that night. But yeah.
So you said a sport that's better if you're drinking.
Yeah, but what sport? like if you like okay.
I'm gonna say NASCAR.
That is the craziest shit I ever heard.
I'm gonna say NASCAR.
Think about driving. Oh my god.
Way funner.
What if you had to blow?
It's a derby.
Okay,
so crash derby.
What if you had to?
Sorry.
What if you had to?
I love it.
What if you had to? You're all good. What if you had to blow a certain amount of level on the PBT to drive? Like you got to blow a 0.1.
Well, let's not drive 300 miles an hour though. Then let's do those buses. The figure 8 buses drunk.
I'm fine with that.
Can we try?
No, monster truck.
Better.
I'll bet you those guys aren't drunk.
But I'm saying because you can be safe.
Those are, and I mean this respectfully. The most monster truck guys are hillbillies.
But it might not. But what I'm saying is, it might not. Like you can't say NASCAR.
No,
NASCAR might be too unsafe, so it wouldn't even be funny. I said funniest.
Oh, funniest.
Yeah, because NASCAR, if somebody's drunk going fucking 200 and whatever miles an hour, like.
And if you win that race, you're a gangster.
If you win that race, you can never get a DUI again. Like
unlimited, you know what I mean? Unlimited.
If you win that race, you're the only one who didn't crash, and that's probably because you didn't drink as much.
Yeah, that's called derby.
Yeah. You're the only one who didn't crash.
Maybe I'll refer back to our other podcast. A couple of pussies I'm sitting next to.
Damn, dude.
Man.
I think
sport
football,
that you have to drink that's funner.
You know what?
Like tennis. I'm thinking of like simple sports that seem simple.
Dodgeball.
Get drunk and fuck around and try to play tennis.
Get drunk and try to dodge a ball.
When you're trying to, when you know what I mean? When you're trying to run across the court and you slip and trip and man, come on.
Hockey would be funny to watch.
They're up, but that's different, bro. They're Russians. They already do that.
Yeah, but you know how funny it'd be to regular people getting drunk for the first time.
Yeah, it's called Welly and them. They got a beer league.
Oh,
Go see them on fucking Wednesday nights.
I might have to check that out because that sounds.
I went a few times.
Is it funny?
It's great.
Do they fall? Do they just fall?
No.
Oh.
No, they're good.
I mean, like, hey, how about this?
Hang out, take shots.
Hey, what's the joint where you where like the people on the ice where
cricket. Not
on
cricket.
The ice.
No.
Curling. Bro, tell me curling wouldn't be off the chain if you had to blow.
A lot of people hate on curling.
Oh, I love it.
It's fucking awesome.
Me and Sam love watching the fucking
Invite me over sometime.
Bro, Winter Olympics?
Curling.
Dog.
For sure. I love curling.
All that shit. Anytime it's on.
Imagine being the front guy on that.
I mean, that's the same as NASCAR. At that point,
yeah, that's fucking dangerous.
They're smoking down.
But you got 4 people that the lives are in your hands at this point, and you got.
They're all drunk too, though.
And you got to run in sync.
Yeah, but what about the single? You can do the single.
Shit, my hands are crazy today.
But the singles?
Do they do single?
They do single bobsled.
I don't know. I think you need a team. I think you got to all run in unison after 6 shots, 7 shots. Trying to get into the bobsled already funny. Right?
So they'll never get in.
Never get in. But if they do, then they got a drunk guy driving. That's a crazy.
I mean, he's drunk in like boxing and UFC, like pretty much like a night at the bar.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Foxy boxing?
Let me ask you this.
Shout out to Greg Wright, man.
I don't mean to go like
shit down everybody
way off rip, but are you a fan of Foxy boxing?
Yeah.
I hate it personally.
Oh, I loved it.
You want to see two strippers? No disrespect.
No, that's not what.
What?
No.
Beating the shit out of each other?
No, that's not the Foxy Boxing I've ever been around.
Every Foxy Boxing I've been to has been at a strip club.
Well, they used to
do
do
it
on
up a ring on the stage.
What's that? Hey, what's that road? Dick's Toledo Road at that pool hall. Greg Wright used to do it. You met Greg Wright at the fights that we had down at the center. He had one of his boxers there. Had all the Pittsburgh Steelers thing, leather head to toe, fucking Pittsburgh Steelers shit.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
So he used to run Foxy Boxing. Actually, he brought it down to the Digger for a little while. Let him bring it down there on like Thursday nights.
I don't want to see women fight ever.
No, but listen, it's not women. No, that's not what it's based around.
I disagree.
So when it was up on Dick's Toledo Road or whatever, what it was the dudes would get big gloves, and it would always be like the tough guys. I think they're tough, and that's how they would settle it.
Squash beef.
It would squash it, and then the girls.
I do like that.
Yeah, when the girls got in, when Greg used to run this shit, like these girls can box. Because the girls were able to have like 16-ounce gloves instead of like them big stupid ass gloves. Because you can't like insurance purposes, you can't give like some jack dude some 16-ounce gloves and tell him to go in the ring.
Right.
You know what I mean? But what Greg would do is when somebody really was like thought they was a badass or being like a real dickhead, then he would go in there with them, and he would tat him up like not to really hurt him, but he'd be drinking a beer in between rounds, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was fun, but yeah, no, I mean.
So I like that, and I like women that are professional fighters and boxers fighting. Like
that's
UFC, all of those women, I love it. But if you're trying to get, and I don't mean this disrespectfully to strippers or women, but if you want to get two girls at the bar to Foxy box because this one's talking shit to that one because they're both trying to fuck the same guy.
I'm okay with that.
Or just two strippers trying to fight. Like I don't know. I don't like that.
I've never seen strippers fight.
I will say
in a Foxy boxing is what I'm saying. I don't know where you got. Oh, okay. I don't love. I don't know if that's what you thought that's what it was based on.
I know what you're talking about, but I do like when they pair two people of two. This is a single mom from Toronto. This.
I don't like that. I already feel bad.
Stripper. The mom almost always wins. This is a stripper.
Where was y'all at where there were strippers fighting? Is what I want to know.
I seen that on that. I don't know. I won't call her stripper. She was.
I'm in a place I can't
actually, you know
say.
What? I effed it up.
I'll tell you when we're done.
I effed up because I don't know if she was a stripper. She was just really hot and dressed really provocatively for a boxing event.
It was provocative.
But it was like Dave Portnoy was announcing it, and he got these two girls to fight. They were like totally different people. And the one girl, the pretty girl, was talking all mad shit, and then she got fucked up. Like, oops. Like, she was thinking, oops.
I like professional fighting and boxing. I don't like bar fights and.
But it was already a
UFC.
Like, but we said what would make it funnier.
If, a bar fight. Let's not say we're saying that. You know what you're saying.
But we said what would make something funnier.
Drinking.
And that's drinking. They already did that. You know what I'm saying? What would we do?
He's seen it too. George St. Pierre season of The Ultimate Fighter. He brought in this guy. The guy he trains with. This guy, before he gets into the octagon to do his kickboxing, slams about 16 beers. Instantly gets in the ring and is better than everybody. Now, these are up-and-coming UFC fighters. They're legit.
Oh, is that the tall motherfucker from, like, Ireland or something?
I don't know if he's from Ireland. I think, again, Connor's probably toast a couple.
I think I've seen this.
Remember George was like, I can't get in there with him because he'll fuck me up. Or whatever, how George talks. I can't do that accent. But the guy got in there and he was fucked everybody up, and George was just like, yeah, that's what he does. He has about 16 drinks and
right, but that's already, but we already established that's already been a thing.
Yeah, people get drunk and fight.
So what's the thing that they don't that would be funny? That's
okay, so let me take back NASCAR. What if it was like a go-kart, like Mario Kart style, to where
if it was like
bumper car style cars, but you have like banana peels and shit that you can throw back. But you have to have like at least 3 drinks.
I've been drunk many a nights and played some motherfucking Mario Kart.
Let me replace NASCAR with that. Like go-kart track, that's bumper cars. That you like have shit to throw back.
But that's not a sport. But
that's a sport.
No, what I'm saying is that's not a sport that's actually a real thing.
Could we?
I mean, I don't think then you can do any sport that.
Yeah, there's
that was the basis of the that was the basis of the question.
I
fucked it up, TJ. What sport could you make funnier if you had to add alcohol to it, not make up a sport?
Oh, okay, I got one right now.
Okay.
Pole vaulting.
Oh shit! See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that's fucking genius. Dog, could you imagine pole vaulting?
I'm drunk enough I didn't get the question till now.
I gotta go back.
I apologize.
Like my lungs are still fucked
We need whatever we were calling it when we go do like a field trip. The thing he said.
Pole vaulting?
Fuck no, the other one, the golf karting one.
I want a pole vault actually.
What he said about the golf carts would be crazy. If you guys have some connections out there, I know you guys connected with everybody. That would be seriously some fun shit to videotape. Like you have a pool noodle around you for safety, right? And then you get, like if you hit something, if you can grab things hanging from a string, it's your weapon of choice, right? Like a shell.
You grab the banana
peel.
Yeah.
You guys are really making a real life fucking Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, he said it.
Why? I mean, why?
No, wait. If you hit them with, say, a banana, they have to go into the pit stop, take 2 more shots. Now,
I love it.
If you get a fucking wild ass banana, the big packet of bananas, you're doing 5 shots. I love it.
Are you in or out?
Because this could
You're
be
in.
Oh, I have great insurance. I'm in.
I don't have any insurance. I'm in.
Do you guys not think we can make this a thing?
We got to find somebody that has a truck.
We got to find somebody that has good insurance.
Hey, sign a waiver.
Hey, pretend we didn't say anything.
Like
we just said
yeah.
timeout recreation. If you want some to be on the show, we'll try some. We'll talk about it.
And everybody dresses up as one of the characters.
You have to dress up.
You have to dress up.
If you're not dressed up, you ain't fucking racing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I love it.
That's what makes it
You
fun.
have to.
You also got to talk like the character you dressed up as. If you're Mario, you got to have
you got to be in character.
I gotta be Toad. I gotta be Toad. These fucking little hands.
Hey man, hey. Little side note, because I know me and you got kids. Have you watched the new Mario movie though?
It's pretty great.
Maybe 8 to 12 times now.
It's so dope, ain't it? I just watched it for the first time.
I can't wait till they part 2.
Bro, that was a fucking great fuck that shit. You guys remember the shit from back in the 90s?
Oh yeah.
That was like, I don't know. That
John
was like
Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo. That was like dark and like
God,
fuck.
yeah.
I couldn't stand going back watching now.
When you see Cooper
I
for
don't
the
even
first time.
Yeah, I don't even like all that shit. But this one, the animated shit,
so fantastic.
Man, that shit was dope, man.
We literally have. I'm not exaggerating.
I'll probably watch
when
it again
I say
tonight.
This.
No bullshit.
I said 8 to 12 joking, but no exaggeration. At least 4 times we watched it.
I know.
We watched it like last week. I swear to God.
I put it on here for him, and that's when I watched it. I put it on here for Riot. And we sat and watched
They did a fantastic job on
They
it.
did.
He got flack for that. The actors got a lot of flack for that because they're not really Italian.
Oh my God!
I know.
Shut up.
I know. I'm telling you, Chris Pratt, who did a great Mario, right?
He killed it.
Yep.
I love Chris Pratt too.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite actors, probably. Top 5.
And isn't what's his name? Seth Rogen. Doesn't he have a voice
Donkey
in
Kong.
there? He's Donkey Kong.
Yep. I don't. Luigi is that guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He kind of got an annoying voice, but I kind of love him.
I thought it was perfect for Luigi.
I thought it was too.
I that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes he does get annoying. Like he kind of gets.
I thought it was great for the movie.
I like him. He's great in Pacific. He's good in a lot of shit.
I thought it was fucking great.
I'm
gonna go watch it tonight.
Are you gonna watch it again?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go home and watch it again.
I like that.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh, you heard it.
I'm getting the fuck out of here, guys.
Let's go. I gotta go home and eat some snacks. Hang on my family.
I am getting the fuck out of here. You got snacks to get to.
Not too many.
I got motherfucking. I gotta watch Mario again.
Oh, I'm taking that.
Cheers, boy. Drive safe.
I don't even want to tell y'all what Drewski's got going on when we fucking get the fuck out of here. But
he's got this bad bitch next to him.
Yep. Get up here, girl.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, boys.